The Coach Bandit Shoulder Crossbody Handbag. Is it worth it? Let's have a look at these two different sizes and see which is better for you. Hello everyone, welcome back to another mommy review. I review all things for love of. Today I'm checking out Coach, in particular the Bandit collection, and I'm doing comparison of the shoulder bag versus the crossbody handbag. Now, before I get started, if you like the content on this channel, appreciate it very much if you consider giving this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for considering, and on with the video. Now, the Bandit is not an entirely brand new bag to the Coach lineup, but it has recently stolen my heart in my recent shopping trip over, so I thought I would do a full review of it for you. So here you can see this is the Bandit shoulder bag here. It comes in two different sizes. The shoulder bag is the one that is slightly larger. It's priced at $670. And then they also have a crossbody version that's a little bit smaller. Here you can see the inside of the bag has a snap closure envelope on the inside. It has a strap that is easily adjustable from crossbody into a shoulder bag, and I love the flexibility of that. So here's how it looks like on the model itself. I think that the shoulder bag is just so sophisticated, very elegant. It comes in multiple colors. So that's how it looks like on the model itself. I do think that with this sophisticated look and then this secure interior snap pocket, it is a worth it bag to consider if you're looking into a shoulder or crossbody bag option. So they also have the smaller one here on the back here. The smaller one is the crossbody, priced at $425. So here's the size comparison between the two. So the price difference is roughly around $200 or so Canadian. Here is the side-by-side comparison of the shoulder bag, and I'll provide the dimensions below. And then I'll also provide the dimensions for the crossbody bag on the bottom as well. I feel like the Bandit gives off a really timeless classic look. It's a very structured handbag, as you can see here, so it won't get super slouchy over time. I love the security of the snap pocket on the inside, but you do have to make sure you put the push closure in the right position in order to lock it in. I do think that the strap is a really nice feature. It's a very stunning handbag. It's a runway piece that is just simply beautiful. I think it is worth it in my opinion, but it really has to work with your lifestyle. So here, this is the calf leather. It makes it look really refined, don't you think? So you can see it has a little bit of accordion opening, so you can open it a little bit wider. Definitely a statement piece. I think that the larger size of the shoulder bag is better if you are looking to put a full-size wallet in, but this beautiful taupe color with the gold hardware I think is just a beautiful pairing. And then with the adjustable strap, is this not gorgeous? I think it's sufficient to kind of put all your essentials in without it bulging out on the side because it's so structured. You can see the black one actually comes with the silver hardware, which I think is really beautiful. See the stitching on the side. I think some people say that the shoulder bag size, the larger one, is just right, whereas the crossbody maybe is a hair small, but it is a beautiful bag. Has a smooth leather where you can just like bend back the flap. Here's how the crossbody, the smaller of the two, looks like on the model. I also think that it depends on your frame. So depending if you're more of a petite person like myself, maybe a crossbody option is a better bag to consider. However, for me personally as a mommy, I always value that extra space, so I probably prefer the shoulder bag option a little bit more, so I don't have to curate what I put in my handbag. I know that some people have some concerns about when you lift up the flap, if it bends back and it will wrinkle the leather over time. I don't know if anyone noticed anything like that. If you can comment below. See, the strap here has several adjustments for you to try. Some people also mention it gives the Celine vibe. Do you think so? It's very elegant and very feminine. It's like from the 1941 collection. It's like super thick structured leather. And here's it side by side again with the shoulder versus the crossbody. I love how you can adjust the handbag to different settings depending on your height. Here, looking at the website, if you put in Bandit, you'll see 10 results. It's a whole collection, so you'll find wallets, you'll find shoulder bags. There's different types of shoulder bags available as well. So for this review, I focus on the crossbody and the shoulder bag, but they also have like this Bandit shoulder bag 20. It's like a more squarish frame. And there's some that are on sale as well that are more seasonal. But yeah, I again focus on these two because I think they're the most popular out of two. I feel like it's one of the more underrated handbags under the Coach lineup, just because I feel like Coach is coming out with so many awesome handbags and this one just gets overlooked. So here's different colors, the brass and a dark stone you saw when we were in store. This is the shoulder bag. Isn't it stunning? I think that like it is a beautiful handbag. There are no feet on the bottom in case you're curious, but has a little bit of accordion opening. You can see there's slip pocket on one side, there's a snap pocket on the other as well. I think it's great like for putting in your phone, for the back pocket perhaps. The accordion style opening makes it easier so you're not like rummaging through your bag with the limited capacity that it has. I think it's awesome for organization actually. I do a lot of these reviews because I hope it will be helpful for those of you who don't have a Coach boutique close to you and you want to see how the handbags look like in person, because sometimes it looks very different compared to see what you online. But I thought I'll bring it back to online so you can see how it compares in terms of like the colors and like how the bag looks aesthetically. So this is the crossbody bag that is slightly smaller, but you can see like structurally and organization is basically the same. It's just the sizing is slightly different. But it is from the 1941 collection, which you see with the little tag here. I think that the crossbody fits better for maybe more petite girls. Maybe shoulder bag will be better for tall girls. But I love the different color combinations, like the black on the silver, as opposed to the other one that you saw that was sand with the gold. I think it's really nice pairing that they thought of. Like this one looks a little bit classier, the ivory and brass for me, compared to the black one. I think it can be a little bit more casual. So here it is for the shoulder bag, $670. I don't know about you guys, if you have a choice between the shoulder and also the crossbody, which one would you choose? Or if you have the Bandit from Coach already, how did you decide on this handbag and which size to choose? I would love to hear in the comments below. And with that said, thank you so much for joining me on this handbag review for Coach's Bandit, a totally underrated handbag from the Coach collection. You can see here the handbag is actually quite stiff as well. I don't know if it's gonna like soften over time, but thank you so much for joining me, and hopefully I will see you next time in another mommy review. Take care and stay safe everyone. Bye for now.